Today, we are going to go over the entire process of buying a home here in Michigan. Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Worsley. I'm a local realtor here in Metro Detroit. What does it take to buy a home? Well, first of all, you got to get yourself ready. You got to have good credit and a payment history. But the question is what is good credit? Some people think it's 700, some people think it's 800, but guess what? You can get a loan as low as 600. I've even gotten loans for 580. So don't you worry about that. As long as you got good credit and a payment history, we can get the process started. Your next step is probably going to be saving for a down payment. You're going to have some type of cash. You know, we can get you in there pretty low, but you're going to have some type of a payment form at closing, time frame. And we'll go over a little bit more of that in detail later. Then you want to find a real estate professional. Ask people who you know, research online, look for reviews and value, take all that information, throw it away. Next thing you're going to do is call me, because I'm the only one that's going to help you. Call me at 734-560-3499. I am the best for you. Next, we're going to set you up with financing. After we have our initial conversation, I am connected with multiple mortgage brokers. Every single mortgage broker that I'm connected with services different types of people and their different types of their situation as far as where they are financially. So I have somebody that's going to be able to work with you and make sure that you're approved. And if you can't get approved, they're going to get you on a path to get you approved. They're going to put a plan together and say, if you pay these things off, or you make this, you pay this credit card off, or whatever that may be, we can turn around and start that home buying process from there. They have a 1% down program. They have a MISHA program that can pay up to $10,000 of your closing costs. There's multiple programs out there. I am by no means a mortgage financial broker, but I do have the people in that right field to help you along the way. Next thing you're going to do is, after you get your pre-approval, is we're going to have to find you the right property. To do that, I need to know, what are your needs and wants? Everybody thinks that they want the basement, the pool, the white picket fence, the 5-car garage, 14 bedroom, 33 baths, or whatever it is. Yeah, that's a want. Now let's go back down to your needs, which is going to be probably the 2 or 3 bedroom house. Maybe the basement, maybe or maybe not a pool, attached garage. There are certain needs and there are certain wants. We're going to determine those in that conversation. From there, we're going to turn around and start looking at the houses, right? I'm not just going to sit there and have you guys look up on all those third-party companies. I'm going to turn around and put you on a search based on those needs. Then we're going to turn around and make an offer. Let's say we find that perfect home that you guys are looking for. We're going to make an offer. And as everybody knows, today's market is difficult for buyers. If we make an offer, chances are there's probably going to be 1 or 12 other offers on there. So you want that right agent that's going to be able to help you out, that's going to be able to negotiate, that's going to be able to put together a deal that's a win-win for everybody, right? We're not just looking about trying to save the most money here. We're trying to get to the house. When you're looking at overspending, I don't want you to spend no $30,000 over something if it's not really worth $30,000 value, right? So I'm not going to turn around and create a deal for you just to sell the house. That's not who I am. I'm here about making sure that you're going to be able to get the right house for you and making sure that you're not house poor, because that's the one thing that one of the biggest things that people make mistakes on. So from there, before you can move in, we have the inspection process. We have an appraisal process. We got to make sure that your financing gets approved. Then we're going to set up the utilities. Then we're going to do a final walkthrough, and then you're going to turn around and be able to move in. So between the closing and the move in, there's lots of steps in between there. It's not all done yet. It's a big process, and it usually takes, on a traditional mortgage, 30 to 45 days for that whole process to happen. Outside of that, you pretty much, once you're moved in, you're going to be happy. Everyone's going to be all set and ready to go. So we've covered a lot of information today. It's really, we just skimmed the surface is all we did. To go over all that, we really need that one-on-one consultation, find out exactly what you're looking for and exactly how I'm going to be able to help you out. Make sure that we connect together, making sure that we want to work together. Please subscribe to my channel. Click that freaking button, subscribe to my channel, and pay attention, because I want to make sure that you become a homeowner.